everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm so glad you are here. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can get notified anytime one of my videos goes live. Okay, so this video is going to be about raising boys versus girls. If you're curious on the difference, be sure to watch this video. So about a year ago, I made a video about raising boys versus girls. Okay, a year later, oh my gosh, I have so much to say. You know, my daughter was so young then, and my boys, they're a little older. But you know, a year later, I kid you not, like it is like night and day. It is so different. Boys and girls are so different, and in the way that you raise them and just the way that they are emotionally, they're so different. The boys, when they were younger, they were a piece of cake. I mean, you know, you had your days, they were long. Yes, you know, as a mother, I was a stay-at-home for years, and it gets really challenging to find new things to do with them. But as raising boys, like they were so easy in the sense of they just want to go outside and play in the dirt with their cars, and like they're just like in their own little world all day long. And then my daughter comes along years later, and she's so much younger than the boys are. The boys are 10 and 13, and then I have a 2-year-old daughter, you know. So here she comes, and it's like a whole new world for me. And they're just so different. She's so emotional. I mean, she will wake up in the morning and I automatically know what kind of day we're gonna have. And I swear to you, any day I wake up in a mood, she wakes up in a mood. And we're not even together yet. Like, I wake up and I'm like, oh gosh, like what kind of day is this gonna be? I'm just I woke up like feeling hormonal, because I wake up hormonal all the time. I don't even know what's wrong. I'm just like, I'm a mess. I'm gonna cry all day. I don't know why. My head's like all over the place. And then I go wake my daughter up, and she instantly gives me this look, and I'm like, oh, like we are on the same track. I don't know why every time I'm in a bad mood, you wake up in a bad mood. It's like, it's so crazy, but it's so true. So like she'll just wake up in this mood, and I'm like, this is gonna be a really long day because mom was already feeling out of it, and whew, okay. So, you know, it's really funny. The boys are so easy. They just wake up and they're like, psh, like another day. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna do nothing, something? I could really care less. And then girls were like, what are we gonna do? Like, we're always like thinking, like our brains are always going. And you know, it's so funny because I'm a woman, but I have learned so much about how a woman functions by watching my daughter. Like, we are born just emotional and hormonal. We're just born that way. Like, we can't even help it. So I'm like, it's so funny because I'm always telling my fiance, I'm like, see, I told you I was born this way. Like, look at your daughter. Even he's like, oh my gosh, yeah, like you learn so much from watching your daughter. Like, it's so true. Like, us girls are messes. We're just born messes, I swear to you. So, you know, like, to me, in my head, you know, raising boys versus girls, boys are easier. They're just so much easier. They're a piece of cake, and girls they're a handful. They are a handful. They're needing something all the time. They're emotional, they're sensitive. Like, girls are so sensitive. All of us women are sensitive, you know, to a certain extent. My daughter is super, super sensitive. I love every single moment with her. I love every moment with her. She's just the greatest. She is my little miracle baby. Like, she's just, I didn't expect her to come, you know, so many years later with the boys being older. But here she is, you know, and it's been a life-changing experience for me. And I never thought, you know, like, my boys were older. They're older. So I really didn't expect to have any more kids in general. And then you know, I'm at that ultrasound, and she says it's a girl, and I'm like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Like, I don't even know what to do. I was in shock. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, can I even raise a girl? Like I get that I'm a girl, but I'm a mess. Like, I don't even know how to handle myself, let alone another girl. Like, what on earth am I gonna do? And I just remember looking at my fiance, and he was like, and I'm like, are you okay? And he's like, a girl? Like, he didn't know what to do in that moment. He always expected to have a boy. His first kid was going to be a boy, and his first kid ends up being a girl, which is exactly what he needed. He needed a little sensitive girl to kind of calm him down a little bit. And after she came, he's just like this gentle giant. He's just all about her and wouldn't trade her for anything in the world. So, you know, it's been interesting, you know. It's been a year since I made that last video, and wow, like, I didn't expect it to be as different as it is, but it is. And it's beautiful, and it's amazing just to see the difference from the two boys to the little girl. And I would have a little girl again in a heartbeat, but oh my gosh, they are handfuls. So if anyone has any tips out there, please be sure to let me know, because whoo, little girls can be hormonal. I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.